Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. As Jimo is my name. I'm going to be talking to you on the need to fund your plan B while plan A is still booming. The need to fund your plan B while your plan A is still flourishing. Fund your plan B when plan A is still active. Don't get retired before starting your plan B. All right. So it's a very an important aspect of life that many of us pay very less attention to. While the plan A is active, we are just bouncing, enjoying ourselves, never bothered or never even think that plan A could rupture for any reason. So you need to learn how to fund plan A or plan B while plan A is still super active. You heard me right. The importance of funding plan B while plan A is active is very, very crucial. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very, very crucial. Let your plan B be funded while your plan A is running. Now, few opportunity we have for you, and of course, in cryptocurrency and in the stock market, call it capital market, is one of the first place we are going to explore, and at least not a financial advice, but a friendly advice for you to leverage on. Now, so you have the cryptocurrency, you have the stock market. If you are not an active trader, even if you are not active trader, you need a backup. I always tell friends, a backup fund is not a bad deal. You create a backup because trading is a career. So either you are working for somebody or you are doing whatever thing, it's a career. So you are working as a career person in someone's organization, or you are working for yourself, is still a career. The difference is that you're working for yourself. Of course, you can determine your time, but you still need to put in the time required to work for yourself. You just know that is very, very important. Okay. So, but there's the need for backup for what we call passive income, all right, as it were, or a backup investment opportunity. So you need to have investment opportunity. And today it's a lot easier, all right? It's a lot easier, unlike before, to venture into any investment of your choice, unlike before. It was cumbersome before because fraudulent people and different, you probably because of the capital involved. But right now, it's a lot easier for you to make money. Now, we have few platforms that we're going to give, that passive income strategy and all of that in crypto and in the capital market, even in real estate. Okay. You said, Felix, are you serious? Yes, you do not need all the resources to be an investor in real estate. There are a whole lot of chances to invest in real estate. Number one, you can buy land without even leaving your house. At the comfort of your home, you can buy land from trusted hands, of course, because things are more decentralized than before. You can invest into properties, leveraging on real estate companies, outlet that are taking the risk of doing it, and while you are investing, allowing your capital or your fund to work for you. You heard me right. These are the aspect of investment and all of that. So I'm going to start from the crypto, because if you look at, or let me even start from the market generally. Before it was cumbersome, and if you're in Nigeria, you have so many ways of investing. I have a platform called Piggyvest. Of course, if you're in our community, right? If you're in our community, you can ask me for a link, and I will give you the link to register and get started. Of course, I'm going to just want to log in. Okay. All right. So now we have so many opportunity to invest and make money, have a backup. Now, this is an example. Look at it. You can create what we call savings on this platform. You can create what we call savings. You can invest into money market on this platform. I've called it, some of those opportunities are sold out. We have 22.5% APR, right? You know what? So if you invest like 10 million naira, 24% and all of that. So some of those opportunities are sold out. All right, if you look at them, they are sold out. Then you can invest into properties and earn more money. So look at it. We have different property you can explore. 7 units of high-yield luxury, 3-bed apartment, Lekki, Lagos in Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria, and per shares of it to trade, it's about 19,000 naira. So you can buy as much as possible and then make about 30% APR. Yes, you heard me right. 30% APR. You have this. Okay, this one is already sold out. All of these ones are sold out. Now, it's not all the time you come that investment opportunity are actually available. There's some that are like, what do we call it? Pay down kind of things, right? So you see a lot that have been sold out before now. Okay. So you see how all this running, and then you can go and do your inquiries about the Piggyvest. Piggyvest have been a platform since 2016, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, is CBN very verified in Nigeria to operate and all of that. So you have different strategy of investing into stock, the same thing, right? So let me just log in and show you. I have different platforms of investing. So you can't complain to me that you don't have a backup, or you don't have a place to create a backup. There's so much opportunity to invest and make money as easy as possible. So I just told you about investing to like maybe like even Eurobond, different investing strategy that you can leverage on, irrespective of where you are. Things are more decentralized than ever. This is another platform, for instance, if you look at it, if you want to create savings, you can create a savings for different purposes, maybe for your children's school fees, for your traveling, vacation, and all of that. You can create all of those things. All right. You can invest in, Eurobond. You can invest on different, so in mutual fund. Okay. So you can see mutual fund, both in dollars and in naira. Okay. This is 1 point something percent and all of that. I'm just showing you because some persons prefer conventional kind of investing and all of that. So mutual fund, then you can buy stock. Okay, you can buy stock. Some stock have done very well. Some stock, all right, both local and international stock, can buy stock. I remember when I told people to buy PayPal. PayPal was at about $40-something to $53. Right now, PayPal went to about $9-something. I think it's about, I don't know how much it is right now. So you have different investment opportunity that you can diversify into. If you look at the local stock, look at GTCO. I told people to buy GTCO at 26 naira. Later went to 33 naira. I still ask people to buy. Right now, GTCO, which is a local stock, if you're in Nigeria, for instance, you see how much it is. Now, one of the challenges we have with people trying to invest is that we don't have patience. Now, let me clarify to you when we talk about investing. When you talk about investing, we have 3 categories of investment. First, we have long term, and we have medium term, and we have short term. Long term is a span of above 10 years. All right. So you can imagine you are investing in property, buying some land and all of that. I still have platform where you can buy land. You don't need to leave your home, and then you just invest into it. And you can buy even what they call resale, right? Property you are not buying to own, then over the year you want to sell, or you even put in money and get yield on that. So imagine this is a stock from $23. This is 23 naira to 63 naira. The same thing, I still talk about Presco. Now, when I was talking about Presco last Sunday, this 4 days ago, Presco was at about 700 naira per share. You heard me right. 700 naira per share. Right now, Presco should be about 750 naira per share. All right. So these are different. And then we have, I think I was talking about, in fact, I told somebody to sell Eternal and bought back when it flashed down. from 33 naira. I was surprised now to come in today and see press Eternal stock at 48 naira. And then when that fellow sold was at about 33 naira, yes, around, no, 36 naira. And I told him he was going to calm down. And it came down to as low as 20 naira per share. You heard me right. 20 naira per share last year, November, thereabout. And at a point, even when this, my indicator was telling me we are bullish. Now, of course, he told us we are bullish here. He said we are bearish here. But of course, there are other confluence I check. And then imagine even buying at 26 naira. So 26 naira of this stock to this present price, that's about 84%. So if you put in 1 million naira, you have 800 and something thousand naira within just what? January 31st. Are you kidding me? Yes, you heard me right. Just few days back, January 31st, right? And even to the February, this was still about 29 naira for February 5th. Now, but these are like speculating kind of investing, right? You buy, you sell. Then there are some you buy and just hold on so that you can make some dividend and all of that. I think one of the stock too that have been stagnating after the kind of announcement is MTN. MTN came down to as low as about 190 something naira or so, 1 something naira, yeah, 169 naira. Yes, around that November. And I was telling some persons if they have money, they should get some. So even as at December was 177 naira, 180 naira. Now this is 255 naira per share. Now, so you don't need too much. This is 40 something percent profit. That is amazing. And imagine you have much volume of these stocks and you are going to make much money. Now, so these are investments. So backup that I always tell people. Now, what about in crypto? Now, in crypto, we recommend people to buy and hold some coins. So when they go up, you can sell, which is still just like a stock. Then, of course, in stock too, you keep and you are paid dividend and all the like. Now, in crypto, you have different means of making a passive or backup fund. So you can go into farming, staking, and all of that. Of course, there are risks associated to all of these things I'm mentioning. All right. There are risks associated to all of these things I'm mentioning. If you go to like crypto for farming, staking, mining, and all of that, but you have to be very careful too. This is another thing. The challenge, one of the greatest challenges we're having in crypto is that there are so many Ponzi scheme around, proved to be in a big investment and all of that. And one of the things is that most people, where you tell them to buy into some coin and stake for a farm, people don't tend to look at it. Now, look at it. Let me use an example. This is an example of a place where you can do what we call liquidity, staking, and all the like. Like, look at this, is about 57% APR, 60% APR. Now, of course, there are things you need to learn to buying into some of those platforms too. So you have 999% APR, though it changes. So you need to have that understanding and all of that. But you can spread your tentacles, making money, right? Passively, while you just lock in some coins somewhere, both even on Binance or Bybit. We do a lot of investment strategy in all of those platforms. Do you get it? So these are platforms where we invest and all of that. So assuming I could just log into Bybit and show you different platforms where different segment of investment and all the like. Now, still on crypto, another one I'm going to show to you. If you have not invested on a platform called FMC Pay ecosystem, I think you need to try and be fast about it to do it, because a time is going to come that the opportunity may not be available like before. You get me right? Now, so what do you do and what can I do right now to invest, right? What can I do right now to invest in this? First of all, you want to register as, just a user on FMC Pay as an exchange. A link will be made available on the comment section and even on our groups. Of course, you see all of those links are available for you, right? So the investing into, so why do I need to invest in this? Now, this is another kind of what we call tokenized kind of project and platform for utility, real world, utility or real world asset related kind of a thing. I'm not going to have time to go into detail of why this is so robust. Of course, I've been privileged to be an investor in this platform for the past 3 years. You heard me right. And the company I've been on for the past 4 good years. That's not a yardstick for my recommendation anyway. It's just to tell you friendly advice that I invested here. And so you want to register with a link, verify your email, do your Google Authenticator, and of course, you want to go to your Google Play Store. Now, in your Google Play Store, you're going to type in FMC Pay Exchange, and you download the app, either even on your iPhone. Then you log in with your detail you have registered with and do your KYC. Please, if you are not up to 18, you don't need to, you may not be able to do your KYC, but you can register. But why do I need to do my KYC? When you do your, and please, when you want to do your KYC, any ID card you want to use, make sure that the picture you are snapping, the ID is placed on a plain white sheet paper so that your approval can be faster. So many persons have commented and sent me message, my account has not been approved, my KYC is not approved because the way the background of the ID you use, it need to be on white background. So that should be an addition. Now, why do I need to do it? Once you do it, right now, they are still doing an airdrop of about 500 FMC Pay token. 500 FMC Pay token given to you very free. You are not to pay for it. It's given to you free. At initial point, it was 5,000. Later, it was 2,000. Later, it was 1,000. Now, it's 500. Now, another thing is that if you recommend people, all right, if you send your link to people to register and verify their account, I think whatever thing they pay them, they will equally pay you. So some of you who are doing some unvalidated airdrop, I call it not validated airdrop, like some test net that you don't even have any hope that they are going to reward you. Well, this is a good news for you that FMC Pay will reward you. Why even the FMC Pay will reward you? Because the token is already traded. Okay? But is that what I want to do? The recommendation is, I remember when FMC Pay gave me about 200,000 of the token when the price was so cheap, all right? And then some of us wasted it. When I checked what 200,000 FMC Pay, what eventually when the price went up, I was like, oh, wow. So the point there is that, okay, what if this token, because it's still very extremely cheap, and even what I'll say, though, if you are a hasty kind of investor, if I ask you to buy the coin and keep, you may not like it eventually. You tell me, Felix, I bought the token, it was sluggish, it was not growing the way I expected it to grow. Wow. But if you are the type of Felix who always want to take advantage of opportunity before they are obvious, then maybe it's part of the token you probably want to buy. But the good news is this. Even when you buy it, the good news is this, on your FMC Pay exchange, you can go and lock it, but just that there's a required volume you can lock. So I'm giving you a style now. So now, why am I saying this? Okay, imagine when 200,000 token was given to me, it was worth nothing, relatively nothing. That's about 3 years ago, right? But when the token began to move, because it's a kind of utility type of token, a lot of things around the token is coming. And so it's like you are ahead of many. Funny enough, the token is already even traded on MSC, so you can buy on MSC. But if I were you, what do? I look for money and buy the token on my FFCP exchange. So if you can buy good quantity, you can lock it and earn additional volume of the token. I hope I'm very clear enough. So I don't want anybody else. So you can buy on the FMCP exchange itself, you can buy on coin store and different exchange as it were. But let's quickly look at it. The one I wasted at about $20-something because the price was still relatively cheap. Of course, still cheap now. It's not up to a cent. This is just 2 penny. Okay. Now let's look at it. For instance, somebody who 200,000 volume were given to and he wasted it. Let's see what actually wasted. Yeah, it may not really make sense now, but it will be many years later that it will make a lot of sense. Okay. Don't know why this is wasting time to give us what we're looking for. Okay. So here we go. I just want to type the 200,000 units that I was given and I wasted it. Okay. So what's the current value if I'm still holding it? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. If I'm still holding the 200,000 that was wasted at relatively nothing, 200,000. Okay, this is 20,000. Am I correct? So that's about $400. But I wasted it at 20 something dollars. So that means 200,000 you want to buy now, you just use $400 to buy it. What if you want to buy 2 million? That's about just $4,000. Because I don't know how much you afford, they ask you to lock, they allow you to lock, you may need up to $6,000. Yes, because 3 million, you may need up to $6,000. So, but what if I don't have up to that? No problem. So if you go to the FMC Pay platform there, you can stake many coins. So, but why do I want to just stake many coins? I'm being specific of why I want to stake the FMC Pay token itself. Okay. Now, this is just one aspect of this ecosystem. There are a whole lot of things that you will learn about it. Of course, and I'm using this time to invite you we have a very fantastic weekly presentation and training where developers talk to you about why are we so passionate about the project, okay? So you can still come to this place and lock your FMC token. You can see different options of locking. We have fixed time locking, right? So you can see different locking, 12%, 25%, right? Okay. So you see different, okay, staking VIP. They will tell you how much volume you can afford to stake. Let's see, let me click order now, for instance. So staking VIP FMC bonus, 82.5%. Minimum to stake will be how many? Let's see. What do I use to see the minimum? Minimum subscriber amount. I think I saw 3 million somewhere. Okay, he's saying what you have here is 12,000. So lock duration, 1,092 days. Okay. So assuming I go ahead to confirm, said minimum amount is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this did not meet up with, I'm just trying to show you how this is locked and people are making a lot of money. Staking FMC Pay, look at it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. About 3 million FMC Pay can be staked and you make about 72%, lock it for 3 years. And you know what it means? So a lot of people, oh God. So there are a whole lot of things that many of us may not understand. And I'm just trying to enlighten us about all of this stuff. So you look at flexible term product, okay? So 12%, all right. Yeah, it's 7.5. So 12%. Let me just click. Let's see. 12%. Okay, minimum you can stay. Minimum amount is 1, 2, 3. This is just 10,000. Okay, so you can say, okay, 10,000. Just using an example. So assuming you are now giving volume, none of that. Deposit and time redeem, interest calculated daily, stable, So I click confirm. Okay, so let me confirm. Ooh, oh, they say it's 1 million. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1 million. So you can go to the market, buy 1 million pieces, and then stake it. Okay, so now let's go. The next boom is investing in the staking of the PAYNET coin owned by the same ecosystem. And look at what I showed you here. Sorry. Oops. This guy's pump back. Okay. This guy's pump back. Serious pump back. Okay. Going to his stop loss very soon. So you can see part of trading that was already on massive profits. And now, while I was on trading, it's already pumped back against my entry. That is super crazy, you know. Serious pump back against my okay. So now let's go. You see what we say here. Okay. PAYNET ecosystem, passive and active residual income, 9% monthly income and powerful affiliate earning. 3,000 give you 105% APR. You heard me right. And now your contract. So let me quickly show you. So this guy just swindled me off. Okay, this one should be dumping. Good. That's good. So it's good. From here to here, that's a massive one. That's a massive one. Even this. Come on. This guy is aggressive. Guys, aggressive. Aggressive. Okay, so now let's quickly go. How do I go about investing? So, and what do I said that's about 105% APR. That's 9% every month. Look at it. $3,000 to be staked, and you have earning of 9% of your $3,000. And of course, for you to stake, that you are validating their transaction. So you have to go to your FMC Pay like this. And of course, first of all, go to your wallet, fiat and spot. And very simple, you deposit in USDT. All right. And copy the wallet address. Go to wherever you want to buy USDT and deposit. Haven't deposited, you come back, go to trade and click on classic. And on the classic, you want to buy pay-in token because that's what you are going to use to stake. But you are not paid in pay-in, but every in and exit, you are using pay-in. So you click on market here, and probably let's say you want to buy what of $3,050. Okay, you just click buy. And once it's bought, very simple, right? You go back to this place and go to 3,000. If it's 3,000, no, if it's 1,000, but what I recommend is 3,000. But if you do not have enough money, of course, you can start from $1,000, which makes 7% of your $1,000 every month. That's about $70 every month, passive income. And this one is $270 every month, passive income. So you click on activate now or active now, and then you click on confirm, and then see the amount of paying you have to pay in. First of all, you are going to copy the wallet address. Okay. So you're going to copy the wallet address. So I get it highlighted and I copy. And this is, so you come back to this guy. I haven't bought the FMC pay, pay-in. You come to spot and fiat again, fiat and spot, and then the pay-in, you click on withdraw. There you go, you paste the wallet address. Of course, how many pay-in did you saw here, right? What you are seeing here is you copy it, right, outrightly, right, and then return back to your FMC and then paste and click withdraw. So once this is withdrawn, and of course, it's going to reflect in your investing portfolio. And that example you are seeing here, see this account? This account probably was created, look at this, September 2024, that's 15 September 2024, which we complete its journey September 2026. That's next year, right? So if that's the case, but it can expire before that time. I'll tell you why. What the account have capacity, including my money and everything, to come back. Guys, let me check this guy. Or is still very, very aggressive. It's going to stop us out. So even gold that we're in. Okay, this one is going on well. Fantastic. TP1 is taken already. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, so now you have this. So this is the thing I will explain to you. Passively speaking, you do nothing, and every month you're expecting your $270 or your $3,000. If it's 1,000, you're expecting your $70 every month. But this is dropped daily. So if it's $3,000, you're seeing that about $9 every day is dropping. And cumulatively in the month will give you about $270. You hear me right? Now, the joy of it is that you can create more of 3,000, but there is no package higher than 3,000. So let's say you have 30,000, that means you're going to create about 10 slots in your back office. And once that is created, so now you can see what this has turned on, what has been removed on this goal is $2,300. Now, what am I saying here? Why is it like that? What is happening is that if you do nothing, it will take you that 24 months to have earned that 210%, which is 105% every year, APR, and 9% every month. Now, afterward, in 5 months spread, your money is disbursed back to you. So that means cumulatively, what you have gotten by depositing $3,000 will be $9,300, but you are earning it cumulatively. Now, but somebody who refer a friend, you are paid 5%. And that 5% you earn is what part of your earning, part of this money. Because once that happens, that means you can even use 2 weeks to get out of the platform. I mean, close your package you pick. Then you can earn binary point. What do my binary point? If you look at this account now, let's click on the dashboard. You see that there's 3,000 point here and all of that. If this account now have another 3,000 point at the right side, that means 8%, because this account is on 3,000 package. So 8% of that is paid to this account as binary point, okay? Which is 8%. But if you're on $1,000, it's 7%. This can be converted. So once that is gotten, is still part of your money, okay? Still part of your money that you are actually picking out. Oh, wow. This one is going on well. Revoke. Okay? So it's still part of your money that you are collecting. So now in that word, you see that you see money. So staking, and then if I go to convert, click convert. Remember, if you check here now, there is nothing here, 0.88 paying. So when you are converting your USDT, look at what this one has ended. I didn't do anything on it. 133, because I always pick on my account every month, 270. So imagine you have 5 accounts. That's $1,350 on the 5. So I click convert. Assuming I refer anybody, you will see direct point. All right. So there's no any direct point on this account. Okay. Right? So that's what you will have seen here. Now, if I click on bonus, which is now, yeah, which is what I'm actually going to convert. So I can just highlight this and I will paste it here. And I click convert. Now, it has converted it from USDT to paying token. There's still another knowledge you probably will not understand. Now, it's now 282 paying token. Now, if you go back there now, it's 0. And it has showed the data that 2,446 had been converted so far, right? So if I still click here now, and I go to that convert, okay, go to staking, and I click convert, you see the bonus, reserve point. Reserve point is binary earning, okay? Binary earning. So binary earning, if you have any binary earn, that's when you can do those conversions. So ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing. You heard me, I said, when to fund your plan B is when your plan A is still active. When to build your plan B is when you are super active on your plan A. Don't allow your plan A to die before you fund your plan B. You heard me? Don't allow your plan A to die before you fund your plan B. If not, you will live to regret it. Because as at the time your plan A die, you are under emotion, you are under pressure, you are going to be making decision rashly. Your decisions are not going to be guided because you are under pressure. At that time, you become very irrational. Maybe what you are supposed to exercise patience on, because of the home front and so many other external variables that are affecting you psychologically, you will be doing some things that are not correct. Okay? That's why we said, make sure your plan B is funded when your plan A is active. I'm sure somebody got in. So if you are in our ecosystem plan B express platform, right? The link, of course, are posted on our group. I think it's right time. Like when I was telling some persons about the market, you can see how rough the market has been for a while now. And I told a lot of people when even Bitcoin was $106,000, and I was telling people the best time for you to grab some profit from the table and fetch it into your PAYNET ecosystem was that time. Can I still go ahead now? Why not? Bitcoin is still at 96,000. Are you now saying that the market will not go up again? Felix did not tell you that. Don't put it to me. I didn't tell you that the market will not still go up. But if you have bought Bitcoin or any crypto at a lesser price, and now you have much money on it, would there be wisdom there that you took some, or you are taking some part of the profit and lock it up as a stable coin where you can now be generating profit? Even in that process, waiting and waging strategically, this guy is not resting. It's going to stop us out. Certainly look at even the gap of the MACD. That's a very massive one. Highly, highly volatile. And then money is about to be lost in this trade. I have about 8 positions opened. And so give and take, money that will be lost on this trade will not less than $150. Yes. Okay. Because it's going to hit stop loss. That's what you can see. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is an opportunity for you to leverage. Now, this is not part of our trading. Trading is separate from this. But while you are doing trading, then you are building opportunity of investing and making passive income. Remember, the best time to fund your plan B is when your plan A is active. Don't let your plan A die before you equip your plan B. Equip your plan B while your plan A is super active so that you can have what to fall back to eventually. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Midas Jimo. I'm privileged to be the team lead of Plan B Express. And of course, what we do is in guiding, instructing, and teaching people to profiting from global financial market. That is the crypto, the stock, the synthetic, the forex market, and all the market you can think about. All right. So we're into trading of forex, we're into trading of future cryptocurrency, robotic trading, and all the kind of trading you can think about. You can now see now we diversify into farming, staking, buy and hold, and all of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, look at Bitcoin now. That means we're looking at probably, okay, 96,500, 96,800, 97,130 something, and we will crash again. That's what it looks like, and we will crash again. So you can see we'll be range bound for as long as possible. If you're able to break that and consolidate, then that means you are looking at 97,768 region to 98,000. Then unless we're able to wipe up all of that, then we now have this place to contend with, 99,500 region. If you're able to break that, then our journey will be smooth up to 102, 104, and all the like. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. You are going to make money and build your portfolio as much as possible if you can pay attention to, of course, investing in stock, investing in real estate, investing in farming, staking. And so I've just showed you the opportunity that is bound on FMC Pay ecosystem. Thank you very much. You want to chat up with me? You can chat up with me on +234 +234 90 470 44 and 998. Please WhatsApp only. +234 90 470 44 and 998. Thank you very much. Get the comment section for the link you want to start now. Then you can check the comment section for link so that you can get started. If you're on our group, and of course, if you're on our group, of course, you can go to our platform, take the link there, and get started. The opportunity is amazing. And of course, you can't afford to miss out of this. So maximizing global financial market is awesomely wonderful. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending this awesome opportunity. Do have a nice time. Bye-bye.